even if it was a joke.
No worries, Louise. You
Some of the
find my
things that
profile and
seem
you
to
hit the
be
black
wrong
button on
couldn't
me.
have been said in a joking way either, because some people have taken it as a joke, and some people have got the
No,
authority
well, I don't. I
because
don't
a
think.
lot of people are
At
against
the
it.
time it was talked about, it was being said about ones talking the young ones and all that there, and I didn't find it funny about being said about me being enabled at that point. No, I don't think that there was funny. I don't take that funny.
No, but say no, is there a protest and all, when we're going and all that as well, I just think that's enough to get his team to come and fucking do that.
When I joined, I just seen one saying about a protest and all that there, and there was no way you wouldn't see my comments. So I jumped in the box to ask if there was a protest, if you were being protested because of the flighting. But then when I was in, they were all then turning around and saying something about to do with this green screen of a message and all that there that you'd done and all this here.
Yeah, this was about a year ago maybe or something like that.
And then they were saying about that, they were saying because of that there, you were talking to young ones because you said something about ones on Snapchat asking you if you had a zero
No, it wasn't even on Snapchat, it was on request messages and TikTok.
but I think you've said Snapchat. Do you know what I mean? I think that's what you've said, and that's why they're saying it to you.
No, because I couldn't work out if they were talking about the person, the
No,
picture of Snapchat, or
posted where you say Snapchat.
I couldn't work out if they're talking about the story about what I posted in Snapchat or what they were saying with Adam. I didn't know, because I've not been talking to the young folk at all, ever. Ever. Where's Liz?
I didn't see it and I didn't hear it, so I'm only trying to explain to you what the comments are trying to say happened.
Baby shark, you there? Mommy, you there? You read that?
Did she not mean to come in there? That must have been an accident. I get what everybody said, so I do, I really do. That's why I've not been drinking, that's why I've been keeping my mouth shut. Every single thing I say, I worry, because I just know everybody's recording all the time and it's no nice feeling. But, like, why did they not do this last week, or the week before that, or the week before that? Can you know what I mean? It's because they're bullies and they're people just want to fucking, I don't know, like, I understand where I went wrong, and all I can do is say sorry and no do it again and make sure that I'm not doing the things to make me fucking go off my head where I don't realise what I'm doing half the time because I'm not in the right frame of mind and I'm in the doing these things. But that's all you can do.
Well, PJ, I heard James is an enabler and I went off on one because I don't find that funny at all. I'm all for having bant and all that there, but there's just certain things that I just don't like. I wouldn't joke around. That's one of them.
It was, but I think really two of the jokes should have been said into it. Like if Frank had ever said that to you, you would have said that to him.
No, I didn't. Like, and I wouldn't even insinuate that anything else happened in the hotel room either, because I don't think that. And that's why when ones are going, I didn't say that there, because I didn't fucking say that, and I know I didn't say it because it's not the fuck what I was insinuating either.
It's probably just because it's happening every night though, because it's a thing that, I don't know, it's happening to do, I know.
So why say it, Louise? Well, if you want me to tell you one more time, so it was being said that I was enabling Arlene, and what we were talking about at the time was them saying Arlene was talking to young ones, right? And he says, oh James, you're an enabler. And I turn around and I says, no, well, I could say that you're the enabler because of, and then I said that. Didn't say that he done anything inappropriate, Louise. I didn't insinuate something happened. Now, anybody that's saying I insinuated that something happened, you're telling lies, because nothing came out of my mouth that insinuated he done anything with the boy. That's a lie.
No mental health. I mean, drinking and dope having mental health.
John, I just explained to you why I said it, love.
Tablets. It does make you out of character. Why would any normal person go and do something like that anyway? They would do. I've got really bad mental health, and I'm not blaming it on mental health, but I'm
backtracking. No, I'm not backtracking. He says I was enabling. He says I was enabling. Basically Arlene talking to young boys, and he says, no, well, I could say you're the one enabling, because considering you were sitting in a hotel room with a young boy. Didn't say he done anything in the hotel room with a young boy. So any users is trying to fucking twist the comments and say things like that there. Yous are all at it.
Aye, but if I didn't have the friends that I've got on social media, I would stay off for a wee while, but I've got really good friends and good support, and I've not done nothing wrong. Well, I have done a few things wrong, which I've apologised for, but I'm not running away from the things that I'm calling me a bee and all that, because it's not true. It's not true. So I'm not going to run away from it, and I'm sitting in the live the day saying they need to watch their kids and all that. That's a bit too far. I think if that was the case, I would have mind fucking Wayne.
That's what they're getting the thing to do with the weeing thing. Is they're saying something to do with Snapchat and some green screen. They're saying that there's something, because you said something to do with wee boys adding you in Snapchat, sent you a message to Snapchat and asking you if you had OF.
Right,
It's something to do with you saying that, and something to do with you green screen that there. I don't know.
No, it's not.
That's from what I can make out in the comments. That's what's happened.
If I've said Snapchat, that's a mistake as well, because it's green screen and Snapchat. The thing they're saying about Snapchat is two different things. The green screen was about a year and a half ago, and the thing where I said there that they were sending me messages on requests. I don't know why I would say Snapchat, because it was on requests on TikTok. How were they going to get my Snapchat? And then and it was Adam's age and a few years older.